Well, Joan Rivers' one-of-a-kind legacy is back in the spotlight. That's our first Hot Topic, brought to you by Walton Arts Center. So more than 300 personal items from the late comedian's estate were auctioned off in Beverly Hills, including her iconic shag wigs, some voodoo dolls, and even x-rays of her beloved dog Spike. The sale also featured royal family keepsakes, nodding to Rivers' longtime fascination with the Windsors. She loved the royal family. Her daughter, Melissa, said that she was finally ready to let go more than a decade after her mother's passing back in 2014. The auction captured Rivers' signature of mixed glamour, humor, and heart. And I was just saying, I talk about Joan Rivers at least once a week.
You do?
I don't know why. Well, I love Joan Rivers' look. I know that she was kind of a meanie head, but she was hilarious.
She was a funny comedian for sure.
She was so funny, and I just think she was a real one.
I'm kind of hung up on the dog x-rays and why people would bid on those.
Why they would bid. And listen, these went for high item, $3,500. The wigs, because she did that one-man show, so she's got all of these wigs.
Yes.
Thousands of dollars. I'm like, y'all love Joan more than I do.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's some love.
That's crazy.
Well, Disney is diving back into the world of epic fantasy with a brand new franchise. The studio has secured the rights to adapt Catherine Rundell's best-selling Impossible Creatures book series. Already being called the next Harry Potter, Rundell herself will write the screenplays for what's planned as a 5-part saga following the success of the first 2 novels. With over 4 million copies sold worldwide, the series sparked a major bidding war before Disney came out on top. CEO Bob Iger says the story's vibrant world makes it a perfect fit for Disney magic. Hey, I'm up for a fantasy series. Let's do it. Looks fun.
I love it. And of course, I mean, Disney came out on top. You know, they're gonna get those right.
Those pockets are deep.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
All right, this is a little controversial. So a mother's viral TikTok has reignited the debate over reclining airplane seats.
Here we go again.
So Bianca, a mom traveling with her infant on her lap, shared a video showing the passenger in front of her reclining their seat into her space mid-flight. She called it, quote, already hard enough flying with a baby. And she asked if reclining into a lap of an infant seat, right, should be illegal. Okay, I'm sure she was just, you know, not really meaning illegal, but that's what she said. So it sparked a heated discussion online, with some defending the right to recline and others saying that it is inconsiderate. So Bianca later said that the nice thing to do is to simply ask before leaning back. But you know, I've been a recliner, and I have been on the receiving end of a recline. And I can say that, 1, it's not really comfortable to recline on an airplane, and 2, it is annoying when you are having your Diet Coke and all of a sudden your seat is like touching your forehead.
Yeah, I think there's a limit to the reclining, right? Because a little kickback, no big deal. If you're going to go way back deep into it, maybe you want to have that conversation with the person. I've never done that personally, so I don't really know.
Yeah, I go
a little back. Back, and that's it. I'm not going to get into your space. And I usually do it at the beginning of the flight. So it's not like...
You establish it in the beginning. Right. You're not just like when they're popping open their bag of pretzels, you're just...
Yeah.
I hate it.
Not me. Well, a California teacher has danced her way into the record books again. 49-year-old Carrie spent nearly 6 full days playing Just Dance to reclaim her Guinness World Record for the longest video game marathon. Carrie, who first started competing in arcade dance games 25 years ago, says gaming helped her lose 75 pounds and rebuild her confidence. Now in the best shape of her life, she trains 45 hours a week and hopes to compete at the 2027 Olympic Esport Games. Her message, quote, age is just a number. The impossible is possible if you have the courage to chase your dreams. And I love that, and I love that she found something that inspired her and keeps her moving and active. That's great.
She lost 75 pounds.
That's amazing.
That's insane.
That is amazing.
But also, I'm like, 49. What, girl, you ain't old.
No.
What do you mean age is just a number? You're only 49.
Yes.
So, yeah, good on her. That's awesome.
Keep doing it.
Okay, this is so interesting. A London couple renovating their Victorian home got a spooky surprise, a hidden room. Okay, so Rachel Gaggy shared the discovery on Instagram, explaining that what appeared to be a boarded up room and window are actually a bricked off room from the inside. The couple had no idea that the mysterious space even existed, making their home renovation feel a little more like a thriller just in time for Halloween. Balancing balancing full-time work and a second business, they're stretched thin, but the surprise discovery has added an unexpected twist to their dream home project. This video that she posted is hilarious, but that's their Instagram page where they're renovating, this Victorian home. So that's so kooky, right? That would be scary.
Wild. And why was it bricked up? What was in there?
Right. At one point, she's like, "Is there a body in my?"
Exactly. I know.
Yeah.
It's the stuff that spooky season dreams are made of.
Yeah.
We'll talk about a discovery. A family cleaning their backyard in New Orleans discovered an unusual marble tablet with some characters in Latin, Mac. So Daniela Santoro turned to an archaeologist friend for help. It turns out to be a grave marker for a 42-year-old Roman sailor named Sextus Congenius Verus, who died 1,900 years ago. Wow. The tablet had been held at the museum in the seaside town of, I'm going to mess it up, but I'm going to try it.
Come on.
Right? Civitavecchia.
Nice, you nailed it.
Yeah, Civitavecchia. That was destroyed during World War II. That's where the grandfather of the home's previous owner was stationed and fell in love. The couple apparently brought the tablet from Italy after the war. Now the FBI is in talks with the Italian authorities to make the tablet beautiful again.
Yeah, how amazing is that?
Yes. That's a crazy story.
That is such a cool story.
Yeah.
I love that.
I know.
And what a piece of history that they have.
What the perfect Roman name. Sextus, I love it.
Oh my gosh, and Civitavecchia, is that what we said?
Sure.
I don't know, I don't remember,
city.
But that's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, Quaker, one of the 5 British cavalry horses who captured headlines last year during a daring city gallop, is enjoying a well-earned retirement in the countryside. The 15-year-old black horse, who was injured in the April 2024 incident, has moved to the Horse Trust Sanctuary in rural Buckinghamshire, where he's receiving dedicated care and plenty of green pastures. Major Thomas Stewart shared on social media, quote, "Quaker is thriving in his new home. After careful consideration, it was clear that retirement was the best choice for his well-being." Now, the 5 horses were on their routine morning ride when construction noise startled them. They ran through the town. Now, the other horses returned to ceremonial duties, but Quaker now enjoys a peaceful, happy life away from that city bustle. So, happy retirement,
Happy
Mr.
retirement.
Quaker.
Wow, what a regal-looking animal right there.
I know, he's amazing.
I know. We've got to talk about this one. Big
Yes.
news breaking over the weekend. Sad news. Diane Keaton, the Oscar-winning star known for her films like Father of the Bride and The Godfather, passed away on Saturday, the 11th. Her unique style and depth made her a standout actor of her generation. She became iconic with roles like Annie Hall and Kay Adams. Her career spanned decades, charming audiences in films like Baby Boom and First Wives Club. Keaton's legacy in film remains timeless. The actress passed away in California, surrounded by loved ones. She was 79 years old.
I hate this so much.
I
and
hate
we
it.
were just last week
Yeah.
talking about that movie with her, Meg Ryan, and Lisa Kudrow,
Absolutely.
Hanging Up.
Hanging Up,
I,
yeah.
I love Diane Keaton. I'm so
Same.
sad by this.
I saw so many articles of like, here's where you can stream all of Diane
too.
Keaton's movies right now if you want to remember
Oh,
her.
so many good ones to pick
So
from.
many good ones, that's right.